Podcast, episode 8.
Look at this nigga, man.
Yeah,
Got his fit, yo. Check my boy out, man. Yeah, I mean, he came through looking crazy and shit on me, I mean. I didn't know that he was getting fly on me, man. I mean, look, man, come on, man. Your pocket square real quick and shit.
Episode 8,
yeah, man. I didn't know he was getting fly on me, man. He got me in here. Come on, man. Oh, man. Oh, rough, man. It's all good,
the
though,
gangster
man.
and the gentleman.
Come on, man. No, man. Shit.
You over there thugging.
You know what I mean? Oh, come on. I promise y'all, I'm going to get dressed next time, man. We going to, let's both get dressed next time. Please, brother, please. Can we get dressed? I'm going to get dressed too. And we just going to, get our sportscaster on for y'all. I mean, like we on ESPN or some shit. I mean? But right now, we parting. What's shaking, bro? What you been up to, man? How you doing
Good,
today,
man.
good
Can't
brother,
complain, man. There's been a lot going on, man, in the city.
Yes,
Good,
man.
bad, you know what I mean? Wild.
Things going on, man. Things going on. Some new music out. You listen to anything new? You got anything going on? What's happening? What you been up to? What you do this weekend?
I got a new whip, man. I got a new car.
All right.
That was good. Me and wifey, we got back-to-backs.
2 cars.
Yeah, back-to-back.
Oh,
You know
shit.
what I mean?
Some money around this motherfucker.
Wifey's car is better than mine.
Oh, yeah. It gotta be. That's
Her shit is the suit. I don't even want to drive my car now, yo.
That's
Like, she got hers after mine.
Man,
Like, I'm like, I don't even
crazy.
want to drive. I'm like, no, this is my car, wifey. You take mine, yo. You and the
Got
kids.
to, man. She gotta have the best whip, man. That's how it be, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, we had to get new whips, bro. We was like, we be on like, so everybody's different, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, me and wifey was really like, yo, why are we just gonna get cars just to pay car notes? You know what I mean? We on like, let's buy some more property. You know what I mean? That type shit, bro. Like just to have a car note, is not, we're not into that. You know what I mean? It's like, not just like frivolous spending, like just to look like
Just
we
to
doing
look like
something.
something
Yeah.
is better
Like
than
you
what
always
it
want to
is.
have nice shit. Yeah.
Man.
But we ain't even on that. We on like building wealth and having a trust
fucking
and you know what I
right,
mean?
man.
All that type shit.
Yes.
But both of our cars was like on the last leg. Like we both was riding like my Audi, her Kia, like they both was like, but we just was like, bro, we didn't care, bro. We don't care, bro. We got, you know what I mean? We like, but both of our cars end up just like flatlining at the same time. I was like, babe, we both got to get, you know what I mean?
That was a sign.
But luckily we both had good credit. Luckily we both was able to, you know what I mean, secure whatever we secured.
That's hard.
You know what I mean? And we both got whips back to back. You know what I mean? That was a good little
blessing, man.
process. And you know what I mean?
That's a blessing.
So,
buying a car is a motherfucker, man. For y'all to do it that quick, you know what I mean? Because I remember you said your cars died, then you was up with a new whip like that. So that's the shit,
bro,
man.
that's the power of having good credit,
yeah,
bro.
good
And
credit.
knowing about credit and learning shit. But
Fucking
yeah, that
right.
happened. Other than that, man, the weather been up and down. It snows. Then it was nice. And you know what I mean?
This motherfucking weather today, man. Shit. The weather's crazy up here in Pittsburgh. I don't know what. It's
Depressing, man.
Yeah, man. I'm ready
Very
for that
depressing,
warm weather, man. That sun come out and it get warm. I can't sit still. I'm
Yeah,
ready to I
I'm
want to be
a summer,
outside.
Bro, listen, I'm a summer baby, bro.
I want that
I'm
air.
June 24th, bro.
Yeah, you
like
straight
I love
summer
when
and
it's
shit,
hot.
man.
That's why I like living down in North Carolina.
Yeah.
It was always nice. It got a little cold every now and then. Bro, I loved living in North Carolina because I'm like, bro, fuck that cold weather, bro. I hate that shit,
See,
bro.
I'm a October fall guy, so the fall is my season. I like
fall, too.
I like to just throw a hoodie on.
Yeah, I like fall,
You know what I mean?
too,
Like
yeah.
at the most, a light jacket, nothing serious. And the summer, this warm weather, I can't sit still, bro. I want to stay outside. I told you this weekend, man. The motherfucking whirlwind weekend, man. I went to goddamn Kahari's party on Friday at Lit. Then Saturday, I went to Bum's party at Lit. Yeah, I mean, then Sunday and shit, man. Sunday went to Shawnee Boo's party. It was over on the south side.
Yeah, I went to Kahari's party at Catapult on Saturday. That event. It was a dress up type. Yeah, I mean,
Matter of fact, I'm lying. Damn, Friday. Listen.
You went to Bums. Was it Bums party
No, bro,
Friday or
Bums
Saturday?
was Saturday.
Saturday,
Bro,
yeah, that's the same day I went to Kahari's birthday party.
I'm so fucking, this weekend was such a blur, and I was drinking so heavy.
Yeah.
Man, Friday I was at Leon's event.
Leon's. Okay.
Yeah, I was at Leon's event down at Pretty's.
Down Pretty's.
Yeah, man, yes.
I ain't see you down there. I
Yeah,
came down
fundraiser.
there.
Yeah,
okay.
I was down there, for that.
Yeah, I ended up coming down there.
Yeah, bro, that joint, his birthday party fundraiser, got some fire food from Pretty. Shout out to my girl Pretty. She always take care of me, love her spot. Good food, dopeness down there. Good person. And me and my Cuddy Leon always got something dope going on. Went to support him, support his causes, man. Always gonna do that. Then Saturday was Bum's party. That was the Hill. You know how the Hill do. The motherfuckers support each other. Man, lit was fucking crazy.
It was sardine
man.
in there. I was like, I seen the videos. I was like, oh man, you couldn't even move in there.
I'm still tired from that night, man. Like that shit was crazy.
Y'all had a good time.
Bum bring him out, man. DJ Superstar J. Let me tell you, bro. I wish I could take his set and send it to every DJ around the city. No offense, no shade to none of y'all. Everybody's so emotional. No offense to none of y'all.
That was offensive. If you telling niggas that DJ, another nigga that's not from here, you need to send you need to send every DJ at a burger set. Oh, they gonna like this one out here. They gonna like that. They gonna like that.
Come on, man. All right. So let me do my exclusion list. None of the Union brothers. My man Hoodie Trey. Billy D. My man Skizzo. Who am I forgetting, man? G-Bo.
Rock.
So,
but we
I
gonna
don't
have
know
to keep
about
going.
Rock. I said G-Bo.
Okay.
All right. All of y'all, sufficient DJs in my book. But y'all know I be outside. Fly young single motherfucker out here. I go out, bro. So I hear a lot of DJs and shit. All you DJs I named, I love y'all. Y'all legit. The others that might be out there, this Superstar J set that he played, it was different because he told us where he was going and he went there, but he didn't go with the usual suspects. And I'm gonna just prime example. In the middle of telling us he going East Coast, gonna take it up New York, I never heard a motherfucker play, Jigga, what's my motherfucking name? My nigga, at a party in Pittsburgh in the middle of the set. And everybody in there from the crap tables down in AC, but I don't see that too, I'm out, I don't see that too often. Like when he went to Eat Zone, he played, like he didn't play
the typical song.
No, bro, when he went down south, he played Shorty Low, they know. But then he went to I'm the man, God's no white, but the white be my girlfriend. Niggas don't play that. He went to the West. He played, he went to every coast, told us what coast he was going, and then went like B-side, went deep cut with it. He didn't go like the commercial cut. He went deep cut. Yeah, I mean,
like that second hit song on the album.
Man, I ain't going crazy. I ain't tripping. But you could ask the shorties was posting the next day who was the DJ. Motherfuckers was asking me in there, who the fuck is that DJing? If somebody keep asking
brings him
that,
to every party.
Yes, man. If somebody keep asking that, then that means that DJ's fucking killing it. And no offense to nobody, I mean, shit, he was fucking bodying it. And yo.
So he need to send his set to niggas in the bar.
Listen, dog.
Let's get that.
All I'm saying, no, man, get me in trouble. All I'm saying is just when you go to them, like when you play Future, you don't have to play Future and somebody else. Go deep crates on Future and play fucking, I Made Myself a Boss or fucking, anything that's hard by Future deep cuts mixtape. I mean, like when you play Drake, you don't have to play Drake's number one hits. You can play.
You saying nigga, so you basically saying some of these DJs is just playing the top 100 hits.
Top 100.
And then so deep my little cuz, he's grown man. My little cuz HK, he had a whole Facebook Live. It's crazy we're talking about DJs. He had a whole Facebook Live for like an hour talking about Pittsburgh DJs.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen that.
yeah,
I
that's my
seen
little
that.
cousin. That's my
I
Uncle
seen
Pee
it.
Wee's son.
All right.
HK, do nothing but the truth podcast.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
it's
all right.
Wapo's brother, bro.
My man.
If niggas don't, you know what I mean? If people don't know
Yeah.
that, them and Wapo's brothers.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? So he could do his podcast, he do his thing, respect to my cuz. He had a whole live about Pittsburgh DJs. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Now, I didn't watch the whole thing, but he was saying valid points. Like, niggas is gonna play Chief Keef Finito. Niggas gonna play Dreams and Nightmares, Meek Mill. Like, and as a culture, just like the rappers, just like the filmmakers, just like the DJs have to get better too.
Got to.
Period. Everybody, bro. Everybody. Because a lot of DJs in the Berg be on Facebook talking a lot of shit, bro. And I've heard a lot of people say, bro, I don't like that nigga DJ.
Yes.
And it's not no disrespect. I'm not putting nobody's names out there. Nothing. And then people's going to like people and some people's not going to like stuff. But at the end of the day, don't think your shit don't stink neither. You know what I mean? Because all of us got to get better, bro. So some of these DJs ain't like that. And then some of them's dope as hell to me. You know what I mean? Bro. We got some dope DJs and then we got some like, bro, why are you playing that, bro? Like
it's some DJ sets I don't even understand what the fuck they be trying to do. Like they don't play no new music at all. Like fucking that's what really irks me. No new shout out to my man Black Steel. He put me on Blast and Pretties. He was DJ. He was like, yeah, I mean, it's a new song. I mean, he played a new song from Juvenile and motherfuckers wasn't really moving to it. He was like, yeah, because my man Blue said DJs don't play new songs. I was like, Black, oh God. All I did is put my head down and shit. He was like, I had to get you, Blue, I had to. Shout out to my man Black Steel, man.
Selector's fan base is strictly old school. Like they're like somebody, like certain DJs, like people know when you book Phil, Black Steel, and selecting them, they usually gonna play more of the old school shit.
To me, them niggas, those brothers they
got their
wedding
own
DJs, party DJs. Like they are, for our crowd, they know how to rock a, you know what I mean? If they went to a fucking 17-year-old's party, because they're DJs, they would be capable of getting the music that they like. Yeah. Because that's their skill set. Yeah, I mean, I would never question, like I could figure some shit out, I mean, for a younger generation, just like they could. But their go-to, their shit is our generation. Right. And them motherfuckers rock our generation. Like they undefeated in our generation. And that's perfect because our generation is the ones that spend money. We're upwardly mobile. We can go out and do things that others can. So if you doing our parties or our weddings or our shit, you gonna get that whole check up front. You know what I mean? It's gonna be nice. You ain't got to have $1 security. You ain't got to worry about getting shot afterwards or none of that. You know what I mean? Like them is the motherfuckers like my man Trey, Hoodie Trey, he to me, he knows how to make that young crowd fucking go crazy. You know what I mean? Like he knows how to fucking do that. Like he put that shit on. Like he know the song. He's in the culture, so he know what to play to tap them certain motherfucking little shits. Wink, my nigga Wink. Like Wink is one of them dudes who's multicultural. He could do, I mean, he's like he got that good R&B shit in him. And then he'll go on a hip hop run that's him and G-Bo both got that kind of thing like that. Billy D is really a trenches DJ. Billy D's the nigga you hire when you say, yo, I'm having a party in the hood and I need that shit. His run, he just knows what to play. Yeah, I mean, like to set for the hood to snap the fuck out. Yeah, I mean, like everywhere Billy D DJ at, motherfuckers be like, this nigga's playing that shit. I mean, cause he just knows, like he don't play, like he goes off kilter. Like he play the shit that a young motherfucker will be like, oh, what's this? Like he's in tune with the music. So it'd be different because he's our age. So when he dropped that shit, he put us down with shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he's a beast. I mean, it's some beastie DJs in the city. Yeah, I mean, like
GQ's my man too.
I ain't knocking. Yeah, GQ's all. That's why I would get GQ. He would do games in Atlanta though, but for me.
Yeah, I mean,
GQ. We got some killer DJs in the city. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, I mean, no bad vibes, no shade or ill looks to y'all. Even though Ruff tried to make it like I was talking niggas. Shit. No, I wasn't. Superstar J was just that goddamn good. I got to give him his props, man.
They need to get Superstar J set. What was that one DJ set back in the day that had all my real live niggas stands up. Stands
That was,
up. Like, dude, it was a set that every day. Put your hands on my ass. Yeah, bro, it was like a whole, bro. Every DJ had that set back in the day.
Put your hands up. Yeah.
Got a $100 bill. Put your hands up.
That's Fat Man Scoop little mix
Now
and
stop.
shit, man.
Get jiggy with it, bro. Like, it was just that.
Y'all don't
like
play DJ Cool no more. DJ Cool was that.
So
I got that feeling. That funky feeling. DJ Cool is in the house, and we here.
Yeah.
That was my college day. We used to be up there. That go-go shit, funky feeling. Had that little beat going and shit. Yeah, them jams was total mixes they sell without the DJs having to mix them. Y'all was getting away with that shit.
Shout out to the DJs who really know how to hit them turntables.
Yeah,
bro.
hit the turntables,
Like that's
man.
it's like
Yeah,
I ain't gonna, and I don't want to never say it's a lost art, but it's not what a lot of people
is goddamn.
A lot of people's not doing it as much.
Yeah, I mean,
for sure. But the dudes who really can,
you be seeing
like, bro,
you see them little fake videos on the internet where they be like at a house party and the DJ will be like, the DJ will do a transition, everybody be like, oh, and start jumping on each other and shit. Well, like, y'all be setting that shit up, man.
Cause it's really like not what a lot of DJs know how to do now, bro.
Yeah. So that's why I like it, because it's like hyping the DJ up and shit.
Shout out
be
to
like,
the DJs,
y'all
man,
fronting, man.
who know how to get on them ones and twos.
Yeah.
Spin around, schizo, spin around.
That's the shit I used to want to do.
Niggas start putting their teeth on the records, bro. They was doing wild shit,
fucking
bro.
Hard shit.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to the DJs though, man.
Yes,
yeah,
man.
Some of y'all get that Superstar J set that Io was talking about.
Man, that shit is nice, dog. He put on a set for us.
Hey, but that's another thing. When we went to Louisville, every DJ did not miss down there, bro.
They didn't miss. Them DJs in Louisville was fucking killing.
Every spot we hit,
every last
we was
one
like,
of them was
yo, we had the one dude
shit,
play
man.
Elm Street down there too.
Yeah,
he played Elm Street,
he played that Wapo, yeah, man.
Yeah, he knew Wapo, you know what I mean?
He
Yeah, he played
was,
Wapo,
man.
yeah.
Fucking right.
But all them DJs when we was in Louisville, we was like, yo, he's playing that shit every spot we went to.
You know how that's a telltale sign when you're an old nigga, when you like the DJ. You know, you be trying to figure, well, who's the DJ? I like that. Or you follow the DJ like, no, such and such is DJ. And you get excited and shit. That's some old nigga shit right there, boy. We getting old, man. You know what I mean?
Man.
That's the good times, though, man. The good times, man. What's happening, though? Hey, man, you watching the news, man. You see this shit going on. And our kids running wild downtown, man. You know what I mean, man?
I ain't see too. I seen.
This motherfucker.
It was like a mace party. Like
Marty Griffin, and get Marty. He always posting some shit bad about downtown or wherever there's bad shit going on. This motherfucker got somebody with a camera to get the footage and shit. Is Marty the feds? I'm starting to think Marty Griffin's the feds, man. Yeah. This motherfucker always got footage. He got footage of our kids, of course, downtown running around. I'm saying our kids because it's not particular my real kid, but kids that I work with and might know, kids that's y'all motherfucking kids that y'all know, that we all know, they wilding lately, bro. They just, you know what I mean? Like one misconception that I want to say clearly that people always kind of like say is there's nowhere for kids to go. And there's nothing for kids to do.
Yeah, why do people always say that?
Bro.
Even when we was gangbanging, there still was stuff to do.
They always say there's nowhere for these kids to go. Listen, the YMCA in Homewood is open Monday through Saturday from fucking 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. If you outside past that on a school night, that's a parent issue. You know what I mean? But other than that, the YMCA is open. The community rec centers is the fuck open. Like, shit just don't, we gotta, see, bro, I'm tired of not keeping it real. So I
take accountability.
Excuse me, I'm tired of society not keeping it real. So we gotta always make sure that on the Homiezz podcast, on the Homiezz, we keep it the fuck real. And I'm gonna just keep it the fuck real, y'all. Sometimes kids are just assholes.
And bad as hell.
And bad. I mean, we can go back to our youth. Y'all can go back to y'all youth. Now, the difference is there was a crack epidemic we were growing up in the middle of, and it took a lot of parents out of the homes and shit. So young motherfuckers was raising themselves and motherfuckers was allowed to be out all night fucking long.
Yeah.
Times change. Ain't that what we all say? We didn't have
A lot of these kids don't even live in the hood, bro.
I was about to get there. Let me drive, bro. Because I'm about to get the fuck there.
Go ahead, yeah.
We didn't have cell phones back then, right?
Right, yeah.
We got cell phones now. Times change, right? This is the future. So crack, our generation didn't go and experiment with crack and become crackheads and be in the streets, because that wasn't a cool drug. Cocaine was never cool to us. Like, it was cool to another generation when it came out and got introduced, and they got tricked and turned out, and CIA planted that shit in the neighborhoods.
Right.
And so we gonna always state those facts. So it was a real epidemic our communities was going through. So motherfucker, a lot of kids had to be in the streets. And if you didn't have to be in the streets, your parent that wasn't in the streets understood that little such and such needed your house to be able to come over. So that made your shit a little looser because your mom was the Kool-Aid house that showed love. So we had wild dynamics.
I had one of those houses.
I had one of them houses.
Like my grandma and granddad fed anybody in the community.
My mom was like that, man, with all the homies, man. They give them medicine, make them, when they sick, have them feeling better and shit, natural remedies, everything, feeding them. Now, bro, we get to this era. Us as parents, we were the after effect of the crack epidemic. So we know better, and we said we're gonna raise our kids better. A lot of us don't have our kids living in the hoods. They live in suburban areas. They make sure no matter what, they dress from the head to toe in the nines. They parents break their neck,
missing a meal,
spend money they ain't got on shit. Lights never been turned off, ain't missing
never
a
had
meal,
roaches,
and don't even know what roaches look like.
Don't even know what roaches look like.
Yeah, I mean, like
I ain't seen a roach in a long time.
The old school roaches.
When the last time you seen a roach, yo?
If you have a roach, you are funky as shit.
Yo, when the last? I haven't seen a roach in a long time.
Old school roach. Have y'all seen one of them motherfuckers, them old school long brown ones and shit? They used to scatter.
I ain't seen a roach in a minute.
You couldn't have next to the goddamn Sugar Crisp box because they look like they in the motherfucker like real 80s shit, government cheese type shit. You know what I mean?
I ain't seen a roach in a minute.
These kids ain't that's the wild stick. I ain't seen a roach in a minute. Hey yo, but no, y'all kids, like these kids a lot of them don't come from our same socioeconomic backgrounds, bro. They have it totally different. They have it totally better. And yet, how some of our kids, our guys in our era chose to be the extreme versions and assholes, and we could say that. Mm-hmm. Kids in this era are pretty much spoiled little shits, and they're just being assholes. They know better, so they choose not to do better. Mm-hmm. Like ain't nobody, like there's no big one place. Like kids determine where it's cool. Adults never determined where shit was cool for kids. Yeah. I mean, like we can do whatever the fuck we want to do and say, this is the spot for kids. And kids will say, I want to stand over here. You know what I mean? Like,
stand in front of this Jimmy John's, bro.
Jimmy John's, no, the Chipotle's, no, we stand in adults never determine what's cool for kids to be at. Yeah. But what adults could do is put rules in place to where kids can't do certain things. That is how you prevent stuff. You put rules in place so they can't do certain things. You don't wait till after it fucking happened and the shit's open and shit. And now you're like, what the fuck are these kids doing over here? We told y'all kids to go the fuck down there and be down there. Well, that's not the cool spot. We don't want to be here. And you put nothing in place to stop us from being right here. That's all that gotta happen. We gotta get back to boundaries, man. Yeah. It ain't rocket science. Gotta have boundaries, got to have rules. This free-for-all shit that's going, look, every other city around America got some type of boundaries that they gave teenagers. To me, it's not a big deal. Like these kids aren't massively gangbanging how we was. We were, bro, think about it. We were organized armies on every corner in our neighborhoods that were in gangs, claiming those gangs strongly, and were strapped to the nines with all kinds of guns and weapons, and were down to use them in vehicles and walking on foot. And if we seen you, it was up immediately. Yeah, I mean, like we gave passes sometimes, depending on how old the lady looked that you with. Yeah, I mean, if she look like a young sassy mom, you might get shot at still. But an old grandma, motherfuckers had a little respect for that. Like in that fucking era and how we was living and going through all those trials and tribulations, bro, that was beyond the pale. Yeah. Like these,
that shit wasn't normal,
that wasn't normal. And these kids, we gave our kids normal lives, and they're choosing, some of them are choosing to do the opposite and come and wreak mayhem and shit, but they're not doing it the way we did it. It was every now and then you'll get them crews with guns and pistols and all that, but they still not as bad and it's not as crazy as we was in our era. They're meeting up, fighting, running around, and doing all this shit. That's not carrying pistols and doing drive-bys in other hoods and shit.
They just don't have respect for adults. Our era was way worse, bro. The people we was like, there was literally serial killers, bro.
Yes, bro. The highest murder numbers is still in Pittsburgh history.
Literally, there was dudes, bro, who was it was like
93, 94.
There was
still the worst years in Pittsburgh
bro.
history,
The gangbanging era, bro. It was way worse than now. Now they be like, Pittsburgh, it's getting bad out here.
That's
where you been the last 40 years,
and that's why we able to do what we do because of the approach and because
I
of what
hate
we've
when
been
people
through
say
in our
that.
lives.
It's getting bad
our
out here.
approach is different. Like we know what bad is.
A lot of people got killed downtown and like, bro, Pittsburgh has been bad, bro.
Like this shit. Like that's why I don't be. Oh,
these kids is not, bro. These kids.
I'm not scared.
I be around a lot of these kids, like different kids, and I go to a lot of different neighborhoods, and I be around different kids. I'm like, and so some of these kids is terrible. Don't get me wrong, because they don't have respect for adults. Some of these kids is terrible, but a lot of these kids is not super duper bad because they're not entrenched in gang culture like we was. They got cliques and stuff, but bro, gang culture made you be something you totally was not.
They not.
Now you don't have to be in the streets.
You don't gotta be in the streets.
You don't have to be in the streets
just
now, bro.
Go to school.
Yeah.
Fuck with the
be
game.
Bro.
Be an athlete.
You could be a streamer. You could be like just play video games and get money, bro.
A lot of us adults, we made it that atmosphere out here by not continuing our dumb shit for y'all to follow behind. Like we didn't extend our sets and jump in whole new generations of our sets. You know what I mean? Our sets cut off at ages and we grew up and went and did other shit. Because motherfuckers caught on to how destructive that shit was. Motherfuckers we hung with and was best friends with really got life in prison when we was kids. And they got their sentence just now reduced to fucking have 20, 35 years and shit. Still in jail from when we was kids. Like we seen all that and motherfuckers dead. From like, there's dudes that we revere still to this day that died at like 16 and shit. That never even got to get to 21 to see adulthood. But we still revere them and say rest in peace to them and keep their memories alive. These kids go through that very far and few in between, man. So the real thing is just them being just assholes on their level in their world that they're in. And then us adults putting parameters up around so they can't do certain shit. There's nothing wrong with fucking rules, man.
If there's no rule set in the house, if there's no rule set, there's no structure. So you don't, you're not going to listen to nothing nobody got to say.
Come on, man.
Until, and people could say whatever they want about football or whatever, until some of these young black dudes start playing football. That's some of their first discipline.
I'm telling you, bro.
Because they dad might not be, they dad might be around or their dad might be whatever. When kids start playing football, you got a real man talking to you. Yo, little da-da-da-da.
Excuse me.
Get hard, pick it up, da-da. You got somebody instilling morals into you, teaching you how to be football teaches you how to be a man without you even really thinking about it. So when people hate on football, like right now, I'm not signing my son up for football at his age at 6. I'll wait for until he's like 10. But when people do, I get it because he needs that type of discipline. Football gives you discipline. Football makes you smart. You got to learn plays. So when people talk about sports, like, oh, everybody want to have their kids in sports. There's nothing wrong with it, bro. Every kid should play football for at least 2 years or something. If you don't like it, but also play other sports too. Try sports. Sports is teamwork. Sports is camaraderie. Sports makes you a winner. It makes you have confidence in yourself. It puts you in shape. It helps you eat right. Bro, they're one of the best things for real. Outside of you having your family and they raise you up, whatever, playing sports is dope for young people, bro.
And coaching youth football for 24 years now, bro, I'm gonna tell you, like the impact that I had on so many kids and got to touch and help be a part of raising them and making sure that they turn into great young men is remarkable, man. The numbers is through the fucking roof. Just the things that you're talking about, that camaraderie, So you meet your life. I always say you meet your lifelong friends playing youth football and playing youth sports.
Yep.
All of my friends that I have right now till this day, my brothers that I call my brothers that I've been cool with, bro, I met all of them when I moved to
And you still
Pittsburgh
remember everybody that was on
termites.
your team.
Yes, bro. Like, bro, I
remember everybody that was on my team.
I met my homie Khalil, Mo, Tay, Burgess, all of them dudes. I met Slink. I met those dudes in 87, 88 on the fucking termites for Homewood. The second, there wasn't no baby twerps.
Yeah.
So it was the second to the littlest team is when I met them dudes, man. And we are still tight till this day right now. You literally, and parents underestimate the importance of that. Like it's bigger than my baby ain't get in. My baby didn't get the award. My baby ain't get the trophy. Your baby got lifelong friends that when you have a party for your son has 15 people that he's inviting and they're all coming. 20 kids that they're inviting and they're all coming with gifts and shit. The coach is gonna have a party for them at the field for all of their teammates to be around. You got a black man, no matter what their home situation is, having 2 black men is better than 1. If they got a dad at home. So you got a black man really in the midst of your kid, talking to him, putting life into him, checking them when they do some bad shit in a tone that's different from yours and different from the one of your household, getting them together, getting right. Then take color out of it. This transcends anything that has to do with color, race, or whatever. You just have the structure of having a man or a woman taking time out of their life, time out of their day, even if they're getting paid, fuck it. They're still doing something, pouring into a younger person and helping to rear them. Like how much is a body worth? How much is a mind worth? That's why I'm always on some, even if you reach one kid and talk to one youth, you could change his life and make him the president of the United States by just fucking with one kid and training them and helping them, bro. I don't want to go. I love this topic because it gives me a chance to speak about a tactic that I use when I go in the stores and shit. And when I see young black kids, bro, just in the store chilling or whatever, they call it the drive-by mentor method, bro. Fucking walk in the store, a bunch of kids, black kids in the hood up there trying to buy their stuff. They digging in their pockets, trying to figure the change out or whatever and shit. Just walk up behind them and buy all that shit for them. You know what I mean? Like we got that shit coming in $5, $10, whatever. Right. If you got it, you know what I mean? You walk up to behind them and be like, what's this? What's this? I always do this. Kids going to Westinghouse, wherever. What's this? What y'all getting? Yeah, I got this for y'all. I got it for. I got them. Everyone do be like, you so nice, coach. I be like, man, that ain't nothing, man. But I buy them the shit and I say, what's up with y'all? Y'all on y'all way to school? Yeah, thank you. I'm like, yeah, my name's Coach Blue. Oh yeah, I heard, I know you. Or something you never heard of. Oh, yeah, Coach Blue, yeah. So look, man, what's up? What y'all grades looking like? They decent. Come on, man, y'all gotta get them grades together, man. Y'all be out here running around doing this dumb shit. Like, no, stay out of the dumb shit, man. Don't be buying them vapes either. Hey, man, don't be selling them no vapes. They ain't allowed to buy no vapes or nothing else with Coach Blue. Nah, man, we ain't buying no vapes. All right, y'all straight? All right, y'all have a good day at school. Roll out. Bro, that little interaction.
Little interaction for
that
3 minutes.
Little bit of love. Yeah. Now, when they see my face, they associate my face with love. That's OG. He got a little OG fuck with us. Like, hey, what's up, yo? What's going on? They might see me with my car broke down one day. Or they might be in mode in to go do something and they see my face and decide not to. Yeah. Or they let me talk them down. Just anything you never know with just having that little word, that little impact on some kids' lives could do. So I try to be a drive-by mentor at all times. That everywhere I walk into, when I see some young people around or doing something, I can't help but to say, no, what's up with y'all? Y'all straight? Man, go outside. My brother go outside down in Atlanta. The youngins is playing football in front of the crib. He go outside, grab the football, and throw that shit with him for a minute.
QB.
Nigga, yeah. Steady QB, yeah. Like, what's up? What y'all doing? Just talking to him, fucking with him and shit. So now, when he ain't home, they watch the crib. You know what I mean? They don't touch that crib. That's Mr. Lou's crib. You know what I mean? He fuck with us. Like,
he fuck with us.
That is how you build them community bonds. and give back to our youngins and pour into them, man. And coaches, mentors like us, regular Joes who just got a job at the wherever the fuck. Y'all all could do that. We all could do that.
Well,
man.
I love when I do my film program and I be teaching kids and I'll shoot a movie with them.
Yeah,
I be like,
that's
so
hard.
I'll put them in the class and I'll like a few days a week, I'll teach them about cameras. We'll go out and take pictures and stuff. I'll be like, all right, what we're gonna do, we're gonna shoot a movie. Like, we're gonna shoot a short film. You know what I mean?
Hard, dog.
Like,
you know
y'all got to come up with the idea.
You get all their attention then. They all like, oh shit, you know what I mean?
And if you don't want to be on camera, guess what? You can help me behind camera. You can hit the record button. You can do the clapper. You can do the audio. You know what I mean? And a lot of kids participate.
Careers.
They don't appreciate it now, but when they get older, they can be like, yo, I really did a movie when I was a kid.
Yes,
they might see it 30 years from now.
You did a fucking movie as a kid, though, man.
And I let them freestyle. I'll be like, I'll write like a little 2-page script for them. We'll write it. I'll be like, all right, well, what's the next thing? Da 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 da. And I'm instilling back a couple kids being in my film class. There's a couple kids that really went to film school, like doing film stuff now.
Hard.
From being in my class.
You
and it might have been 1 or 2 or 3. I let them do podcasting. So I'm just opening their mind up to different stuff because in our community, nobody says you could be a filmmaker. Nobody says you could be a podcaster. Nobody says you can be a journalist. Like, so I'm trying to open these kids' minds to something else.
Or in finance. And
you could do anything,
like you could do
bro.
all that shit,
There's anything you can do. But I like to stay because black people, we're creative people. We like to create. You know what I mean? We use our hands a lot and we use our mouths a lot. We use our feet a lot. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So we're creative people. So I'm trying to show them like, bro, you could be a filmmaker. You could be a cameraman. There's a million jobs.
You got to just be willing to sit down though, bro.
Yeah.
You got to be willing to sit down. Now you can't jump the process.
You gotta learn.
That's one of the things that people want to do. They want to get to the bag without sitting down first. You gotta sit down and learn the craft before you get to the bag. That's what everything.
I picked up a camera in 2005, bro. So I'm like 21 years in on cameras, bro.
Yes.
Picked up a mini DV camera like this. My vision. I was rapping, bro. I moved to North Carolina. Like I said, I did the whole Blocks projects when I was living in North Carolina.
Right.
So I had bought a camera. I was like, yo, I had 2 rap videos, MySpace days. There wasn't no YouTube to put my videos. I was like, damn, I might as well get a little camera. But who inspired me was Hannibal, Transitions.
Yeah.
He had an Overdose DVD where he went to Pittsburgh. He had Cayman on him on it, raw meeting him. He went to DC because he was living in DC. Hands from here. He had that documentary. That inspired me to do a documentary. I said, damn, I'm gonna get a little camera and document my hood. Who would have thought that? I would have never I was always intrigued with cameras.
Legendary, dog.
And the rest is history. I started out with a documentary. I didn't start out really doing a whole bunch of videos. I started out, came in the game with a documentary because I went to my hood and I filmed it. I was like, well, damn, what if I could go through the whole bird? It just was a thought.
A fucking banger, dog.
It was a thought. This is what I'm saying. It's like just opening your mind to different things and trying something. Like as men, as women, as kids, just try some shit. You don't never know. I've tried 50 different things, bro. Like this, I rapped, you know what I mean? I did this, I hustled. Like, you don't know what that might boom, hit for you.
Something that inspired, but the key thing you said is you saw something that inspired you to want to do it.
Right.
You were around somebody that inspired you to want to do it. That we got to encourage our kids to inspire, to be inspired by what you see, to be motivated by what you see. Soak up, be a sponge. Soak up information.
Don't say something's lame.
Your mind.
Don't say everything's lame.
Everything's
because growing up in the hood, bro.
We call everything lame.
And one of my homies said this on Facebook, bro. He was like, yeah, I know how to play the guitar or the piano or something. I said, nigga, when did you learn how to? He was like, nigga, I couldn't do it in the hood. Niggas would have clowned me. I'm like, damn, cuz, you're absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
They would have clowned you if you played the guitar, bro.
It's like this nigga think he all smart because he know how to read and shit.
Like, bro, it's like you got clowned for doing everything that wasn't street and like this one in the box,
read.
bro.
Like, nigga get straight A's and hide their report card from niggas. You know what I mean? No, what you get, nigga? You know me, all E's as usual. Nigga, you a scholar. What the fuck is wrong? Yeah, I mean, that's that hanging on the negativity and shit,
but this goes back to telling our kids, bro, being smart is the shit.
Bro.
Trying things and being your own person is the shit, bro. Be your own authentic person. Try different shit.
Bro,
play football, film, create content, Be a stockbroker. Go into real estate. If that don't work, do something else. Like try different shit throughout your life, yo. We only got one, yo. We got one life, bro.
My man, Coach Buddy. Did I ever tell you the ABC theory?
No, what's the ABC theory?
Listen, man, my man, Coach Buddy's a genius. He's a Libra like me. I mean, Libras is quiet geniuses because we're just always in space thinking of things and shit. I mean, like so. Coach Buddy said, Coach Blue, let me tell you how this crime shit work, right? All right, you get a F student. Now you go up to an F student and say, yo, I need you to rob this bank with me. That nigga gonna say, hell yeah, let's go rob the motherfucking bank. Let's get it, nigga. We gonna get this money and go turn up. Nigga, let's go rob this bank. Here's like, you go to a D student and say, yo, come on, man, let's go rob this bank. The D student's gonna say, fuck it, yeah, let's go rob this bank though. Hold up. Let me go to the crib. I gotta get my guns and shit. First, make sure everything's straight, man. We gotta case the place out first, man. We ain't gonna run in on no dumb shit. We're gonna make sure it's right, but I'm with it. Let's go do it, bro. Come on. The C student is gonna say, damn, bro, man, you wanna go rob a bank? Man, I don't know, dog. That's a little risky, bro. I don't know about robbing no bank, but damn, man. I mean, so you got everything figured out. The rides figured out, everything. We gonna get away, right? And how much I'm gonna get? All right, man, I'll go, but I ain't going in the building. I'm gonna just stay in the car and wait for y'all. I ain't going. The B student is gonna say, rob a bank? Bro, I don't know. Nah, I ain't robbing no banks, bro. Like, I'm cool, man, because, you know, robbing banks, that ain't really my thing, bro. You my nigga, though. I fuck with you. But I ain't robbing no banks, man. Yeah. Like, I don't want to bring that on my family. I'm cool with my job I got right here. The A student, nigga, get the fuck away from me with that bullshit. How would you ever ask me to motherfucking rob a bank, nigga? Is you fucking stupid, man? I would never do that. And you an asshole for even trying to, you goofy motherfucker.
Yeah, I did a lot of dumb shit, but I was an A student. He said, I was that person.
He said, grades are important. That was the story, the moral of the story. Grades are important, and don't downplay that to your kids ever. Always let them know 99.9% of the jails is filled up with F motherfucking students. Here's like, ain't too many straight A scholarly guys that mastered whatever walking around in prison doing a whole bunch of prison time. Everybody in prison is C, D, and E students.
Fair joint, they were scamming or
right? It's C, D, and E students. But the B and A students, they ain't even going to they're not going to get in the car. You see, the C student was still, he knew it was wrong and all of that.
I like that.
And he just said, I'm just going to sit in the car and wait. Because he still want to get a piece, because he's straddling the line. The B student, when it got to him, he said, nah, but he said it in a cool way.
When I was young, I was the C student. I would be like,
bro,
all right, well, let's go, da-da-da. You know what I mean? But I'm like, all right, we're going to do it smart or whatever.
Bro,
but
I lived my life as a C student. Doing that.
Straddle on the fence.
You got potential to be a B student anytime you want to. But the C side, them DNF niggas is cool. You know what I mean? I fuck with them niggas. I'm the leader of the DNF niggas because I'm a C student. I'm a little smarter. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm making sure the plan is vetted out. You know what I mean? So it's a negative reinforcement that those three got between each other. Meanwhile, the B and the A student, the B student's feeling sorry. Look at these dumb motherfuckers. The A student's like, man, come on, fuck them niggas. We ain't thinking about that shit. But that shout out to my man, Coach Buddy. I use that scenario when explaining it to kids and shit, man. Because it's an easy way to look at it. It's not cool to be a dummy. We're not downplaying grades, man. Grades, sitting in class, shutting the fuck up, doing what you're supposed to do is important, man. It never goes out of school, out of style. Like the fuck.
I'm still a student right now. I'm 46. I still go and read and research and learn new stuff all the time.
I always say I know a whole bunch about a little bit of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
you know all types of pointless facts and shit.
Man, listen, man. I just know a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I could talk about everything and a different stuff because I just read. I'm an avid reader. I've been reading the newspaper since I was in fourth grade.
That's what I always did.
Like, just And
even when I hustled, I'd go buy a newspaper and a water every day, bro.
I'm known for that.
Yeah, that was my shit.
To the people
when you was in transitions reading the newspaper
bro,
too,
that
yo.
was, look,
yeah, that's how I used to be. Down
down
the panic zone, bro. I used to have a
people
newspaper,
that know me
bro.
on the block, bro, they used to come early in the morning and see me on the block. I'm there already at 7 a.m. reading the newspaper and shit. Drinking some fucking
that's
tea,
crazy.
Nigga.
I used to do
you know
that,
what
bro. I always
bashing them.
water bottle and a newspaper, bro. I used to go to the store Tony's, bro. Damn. That's crazy. You did, bro. I did the same
shit, bro. I would go from like 7 to 3, then shut it down.
I didn't even realize
food,
how that was
my
my routine. I would grab a newspaper, bro, and I would read it. I would read all the football stats and shit like that. I would really just read the sports and front page, and I would read the shit where, see what was cracking in other hoods and stuff.
The region section.
The regional section. But damn, I used to do that when I grab a water bottle, bro. I would keep a water bottle.
Netflix, man. They cloned Tyrone.
Yep.
Remember that movie?
Yep.
The whole movie was I'm watching him on the news, and he is literally me sitting here doing the exact same shit as you somewhere else in the other part of the country. You know what I mean? Like, it's all ignorant. You know what I mean? Like, they literally cloned Tyrone.
I was just watching that the other night again.
That was a brilliant fucking movie that went over a lot of people's heads, man. But great movie, but bro, we was doing the same shit. You know what I mean?
Vote for the newspaper,
Vote for the newspaper, reading, thinking we was doing something so slick. Yo, what is this black man doing?
He don't got no
at
stones.
7 in the morning, in the middle of a badass neighborhood, reading the newspaper?
Why is he on Climax and Curtin with him down the panic zone?
Why is this guy on Susquehanna Street, where we just did a drug raid last night, reading the newspaper? He's not doing anything. Nigga is selling cocaine 100 miles going north, motherfucker. Yeah, I mean, I have my little routine. I don't lie about my past, bro.
Me neither, bro.
Nigga,
Me neither, bro.
Because my people, they would look at us like we was perps. If I try to act like I was this bougie motherfucker who never, my niggas, my brothers and them, and the motherfuckers be like, Blue, it's so crazy. They got you fucked up. They think that they don't know that you were literally really outside in the trenches trapping and shit. Like, I was like,
people know a little bit, people kind of like know you was like in the, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just the way you kind of, people don't know. I was like, there's people that don't know. I was like, people be having me fucked up for real.
I be having to inform people, like, do y'all know that Jay? Like, they don't even know. So I always start off like, y'all know he was a rapper. You know what I mean? I start off with that.
People
like,
be having me fucked
bro,
up,
they don't be
It's funny though, because it's like, that lets me know that I've really changed my life, bro. Like,
we changed.
Bro, people be having me all the way fucked up, bro.
All the way fucked up, dog.
Like, damn.
They don't know. The fucking think you never been to jail before. None of that shit. They just don't know, bro. Like,
and that's good though.
That's good. I like it because.
And that's good.
Because the switch up is always, we don't gotta glorify that and bring that shit up because it's embarrassing.
Yeah, bro. I don't.
It's all embarrassing,
bro. I don't have to be like, nigga, I was out there booting and
outside of hood.
I don't have to talk about nothing,
outside of our
bro.
Hood circles and being deep in the trenches with other ignorant niggas. Yeah. Does it matter that you did like that shit?
None of it matters right now in life, bro.
It gets you you cannot walk into a bank and say, yo, I did motherfucking X amount. Can I get $100,000? Fuck no. You know what I mean? Like, you can't.
Dumbass out of here.
Get out. You know what I mean? Like, none of that gets you any, it helps in your street movements because, that's the world that you're in, but the goal ain't to stay in street movements.
But does it help though?
It does. It
really does.
It really don't. You know what I mean? Like, in a nutshell, you know what it does? When I say help, it gives you your credibility to stand on that, like you are that person that you say you are. But in a nutshell, in the whole go around, it makes you hot. Yeah. The more your name travels, the more that you get entrenched in things and your shit start buzzing, you become hotter and hotter, and the goal be to separate. That's why I'm like, it was never to double down in street shit. It was to get away from it. It was to get the fucking money, flip the shit, stack your paper up, and then get a legit business and get out the game.
But that's what I did.
It wasn't to stay in it forever and shit. You know what I mean?
04, right? I'm gonna keep it real, right? So 2004, 2005, Belser, you know what I mean? I was up. I was living on Curtin. Me and my baby's mom, my ex-wife, we wasn't even together. She was out Carnegie. Me and her had broke up, right? So I was killing them. You know what I mean? I'm super up, right?
Yeah.
Bang. One dude from my hood comes home. He's one of the main rats, but he's one of the main dudes. Like one of the worst people from Bell Super history.
Right.
He gets out of jail, and a lot of people knew he told, but a lot of people were still around him because dudes was shook of him. I'm just keeping it real, bro. A lot of niggas was shook of dude.
Right.
Bang, he's out. I said, oh, this nigga must be trying to set me up. I said, bro, I'm up. I don't have to hustle. I stopped hustling for a whole year. From 2004 to 2005, I didn't even hustle. And then I moved. Wasn't even really hustling, bro. Niggas didn't even know that I wasn't even hustling, bro. For a whole year, I didn't even damn near hustle. I was like, bro, I need an exit plan. I felt the walls closing in because I'm like, bro, this ain't what the streets was supposed to be, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, once you see everybody in your neighborhood beefing with each other and killing each other, like it's a different feeling when you got the unity in your neighborhood. Like, and it's fucked up when you feuding with another neighbor because Bell Super and St. Clair feuded since 1990, bro. So it's different when it's like, all right, we all Bell Super, we together. But once your neighborhood that's not even that big, you start seeing the people in your neighborhood killing each other and shit. Yeah. And you like, damn, we don't got that type of neighborhood where it's street to street. Everybody hangs down there everywhere in Bell Super. Now, certain niggas didn't go on certain blocks, but I'm like, once you see that, that's the destruction, bro. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's over. I knew it was over, bro. I was like, the walls is closing in. I was like, if I sit around this, I'm gonna spank somebody because I'm not getting spanked, bro. Right. Like I'm gonna get life or I'm gonna get indicted. My thing was, I'm not getting killed, bro. Right. I mean, that's just how I always felt in my life, bro. I'm like, I'm not dying, bro. Like, I'm not getting killed out here in these streets. So me and my ex-wife, we start, you know what I mean, getting back together a little something. And we was like, she was like, we need to move. Cause I had 3 kids at the time, my 2 sons and my daughter, you know what I mean? My son Nassan was only like 1 or 2 years old. I said, bro, I didn't want to raise my sons in this. You know what I mean? Like, I was living up Knoxville and somebody shot my crib and a bullet went through my son's room, bro. I was living in the Carter building right behind the school. You know what I mean? Like, these are stories I never even told people, bro. Like, I'm like, I can't raise my sons in this. And I had the money, bro. I had the money to get us out. So I was like, bro, I'm dipping. I had told some of my niggas and I end up moving, bro. Like, I ended up moving. Like, it was just too much. And after I moved, like 30 niggas from my hood got indicted. You know what I mean? Like, niggas told and you know what I mean? And then one of the main dudes from my hood, he just was still doing wild shit and like, it just was too much. I just peeped it, bro. So when I dipped, and this gets back to when I dipped out of town, niggas see my Cadillac STS. I had a 95 STS with a gold grill, 4 TVs in it. Niggas seen that STS on a flatbed. Niggas was like, the hood's over. Niggas told me that, bro. They was like, damn, Ruff, you're moving. They was like, it's over, bro. Because I kept a lot of niggas together that would never hung with each other. You know what I mean? Right. So when I dipped, and I thought niggas would be happy for me, bro. Niggas wasn't, bro. Some of my own niggas, bro, they didn't want to see, bro. They did not want to see me doing better, bro. Swear. Yeah, now, that's when I realized, and that's what it gets back to the whole story. That's when I realized people really wasn't my friends like that. When I got in the game, I got out, I got my family out, you know what I mean, my kids, and I moved to a better environment. And you would think people would want to be happy for you for bettering your situation. But a lot of niggas wasn't, bro. That's when ever since then, I knew niggas wasn't my real friends, bro. A lot of niggas, bro. A lot of niggas that I would have died for.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Dudes I was in cars with.
Word.
And that's when I knew niggas wasn't my real friends, bro. Until this day, I always kept that in the back of my head, bro. You know what I mean? I always kept that in the back of my head. Like, and I would never have to say nobody's names or nothing, but that's what let me know, bro. When I moved, niggas was backbiting me. Niggas was making up lies about me, all types of shit. All the shit I did for niggas in my hood and all everything, bro. You know what I mean? I got in stuff because of my homies. Not always rumbled and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But a lot of the beefs and stuff I got into, I had beefs about women, bro. I always had a beef with a nigga about somebody else's woman, bro. Not mine. You know what I mean? And it wasn't never my woman, period. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. But I say all that to say, bro, when you better your situation, everybody's not happy for you, bro. There's a lot of resentment. People think you owe them or people just feel some type of way. And it's like, damn. And I still was coming back, filming the Blocks Projects and Entertainment, bro.
You
know what I mean?
Like that, man.
Yeah, bro.
That's the whole
bro.
shit, man.
Yeah.
That when you ain't got a solid group of niggas around you, man. Yeah, you know I mean?
And I got a lot of solid ass homies, bro.
I know what
but
you
it's
mean.
always one bad apple. One or two bad apples always ruin everything, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
man.
I got a lot of solid homies, bro. And I got a lot of solid people from my hood, bro, that bang with me. But there's certain people I just be like, I'm to the point like, bro, I don't even want to see people. I don't want to speak to them because it don't put me in a good space, like mentally, just because of shit that's happened.
History, man. Saying, like,
and I let a lot of stuff go, bro. And I forgave a lot of shit, bro. Because in order for me to be able to become the man I am, I had to forgive a lot of I had to forgive a lot of people or a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Some people I'm going to the grave with, I'm not banging with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But some stuff I forgave, bro, and I let go, and just people have forgave me as well. You know what I mean? I've did shit in the streets I'm not proud of, bro. You know what I mean? I did a lot of shit. You know what I mean? And there's people who have forgave me, and there might be people who never might forgive me that will never fuck with me. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with that.
And it just is what it is.
It is what it is.
I don't wish no ill on nobody. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm trying to live. I'm leaving legacy. I'm working. I'm grinding. I'm out here helping the city. I'm out here doing positive things, bro. You know what I mean?
You're doing something positive, man. and you're actually giving back and contributing to the city. And that is what pisses me the fuck off.
But people don't know me, bro.
With
These niggas don't know me, bro.
They only see half the picture and don't even want to get to know the whole picture. You know what I mean? Like you just told your story. You know what I mean? And some things that you've been through. That's literally only half of the picture of you still. That's not even the whole other half of what, like you touched on it a bit, but you've been through all of that and made it all the way through to right now to where you got your hand out giving back to the community and to the city. The same here, the same with the other brothers and stuff that we be around, bro.
And I'll help anybody,
those
bro.
trials and
That's
tribulations
crazy.
that we've been through made us the men that we are now and got us giving back to the communities the way that we should be giving back to the communities. I wrote Fiend Smacker literally on the block. Yeah, I mean, like I literally was addicted to standing on the block and trapping, dog. Mm-hmm. Like Susquehanna, my streets that I was on, Susquehanna and Collier and Kellyo, all the places that I was firmly trapping at in my
worst places
bro.
at that time.
I mean, the places where people don't go. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
don't go down there.
Where we trapped at, me, my brother, my brother from another, all of us, like all of those dudes that I've been around, we hung in the places where people didn't just travel to. But I got homegirls that trapped in the places with us.
The thing about the worst spots in every hood, them is the blocks that is the most money on.
And booming.
And it's the dangerous.
I know it's the most dangerous. The force is coming, definitely. It's hot. Like a motherfucker be like, it's hot as fuck down there. In my mind, I'm thinking, damn, it's booming. You know what I mean?
If you wanted to come up and
down that motherfucker.
If you was down bad in the hood, in my hood, you got to hit down the panic zone, Climax and Curtin. You be up in one day.
Our shit was our shit, we had different blocks. Like the Q was one, Core Street, the Q, Core Street, the House of Pain.
Then we had a House of Pain too, right
House
across
of Pain
the wreck,
setting
right across the street from the
I forget the name of the street. I think that was Fern. I forget the name of the street. Start with an F. It's behind Core Street, but that's where the House of Pain was. So them was the three streets, and then the 76. Yeah, I mean Brushton. Those streets going all the way up was just booming. Yeah. There was just
that Brushton block used to be a lot of
there was just a million fiends. Like it was just boom. Then down Hamilton, the bars, like the Brad Patch and all that on Hamilton and Braddock, that was a fiend bar. Like it was just fiends around. Then you had Formosa right there, the back of there was booming. Like it was just so many places to trap at, bro. Yeah. Like the Homewood was bananas, and we was on money time. That's what people don't know about us in Homewood. Like motherfuckers think dangerous and all that.
So niggas think, that's the hold on. You gotta tell them, bro. Homewood just ain't about just.
No, I don't know where we get this criminal reputation of just wanting to shoot somebody. And it ain't even criminal. It's to shoot. It's specifically Homewood niggas.
That's definitely what niggas
somebody.
thought, yo. That's
like soon as we walk in, boo! Like Homewood niggas. Man, we always was money motherfuckers, aficionado. Like Homewood motherfuckers was always plugged up, And we had some of the biggest ballers in city history. Yeah, the word baller. We had some of the biggest ballers.
Big gate.
Big gates. Some of the biggest. And then if the ballers from y'all hood fucked with motherfuckers from our hood who was plugged in.
Yeah.
So we would see them from time to time. Like coming through on some serious shit. Like Homewood motherfuckers, no matter what y'all seen, the Super Crip shit and all that shit. If y'all seen back in the day, niggas had rides, like fly ass, like Booter had fly shit. Lou Loke had, niggas had motherfucking drop top
piece, Nick Big,
rides
bro.
and shit
Nick
with
Big.
Fucking D, triple golds and shit.
Mike
like,
Booth, D Hodge and all them niggas.
Niggas
Them niggas had
rides out the way on the East, dog.
Yeah.
Motherfucking the Lincoln
Out
Boys
way.
fucking Bruder and Black Mac had Benzes in high school, dog. Like not no old shit. Like motherfuckers on the East motherfuckers on the East was trapping different back in the day. You know what I mean? Like so don't get that little dusty gangbanger shit out of y'all minds. Like
hey, nigga, Homewood got $2, but he got the biggest gun in the world.
Niggas at Homewood was trapping. Man, y'all better get to the history. Niggas at Homewood was trapped stars. The shorties will tell y'all, man. Like the motherfucking Homewood niggas was getting
So
money.
we gotta dispel that myth, that rumor.
Dispel that. We was not just no little dusty niggas running through the cut trying to do drive-bys and shooting motherfuckers. I don't know who gave us that stereotype.
Why was that the whole city used to say that,
ass
yo?
Homewood niggas. What? The fuck is y'all talking about, man? Now I'm pulling my pistol, but the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
Hey, yo, that's funny as hell.
Fucking talking about Homewood niggas like that.
Oh, he
man.
had to set the record straight for y'all, man.
Fuck, y'all was tripping with that shit, man. Homewood motherfuckers ain't dusty. You know what I mean? Shit.
Hey, yo, that's funny as hell, yeah.
What we doing in the sports world, man? How you like them Steelers? We ain't talking about the Steelers, the
Man,
offseason. So it's light. How you like the moves we make? Mike McCarthy's the head coach. Motherfucking, we got who we got? We got the wide receiver from Indianapolis. Pittman. Who else we signed, man? We got some players now, man. Like we signed the running
Brisker,
back.
baby. We got young
We
Brisker
got my
back
man,
in the bird.
Motherfucking
Brisker.
Quaney!
Let's go, man.
Quaney's back in the goddamn city. That's all that fucking counts.
When we played them in Chicago,
Yeah.
he was making plays on the Steelers. I was like, bro, we need to get him back, bro. I'm so glad we got Brisker back, bro.
The best 4 plays I've seen a safety make in a row since Palomalu and Ed Weed in the playoffs game.
Yeah.
In that playoff game. A whole 3 plays in a row, a whole series, Jaquan Brisker, nigga. He is the one. Shout out
back
to
with
Quaney,
his boy
man.
Porter, man.
Shout out to
The
Majani.
D-backs at Penn
Shout
State.
out to Diaz. Shout out to the whole fam,
man.
man. Like, I mean, Cuddy back, man. Young boy back in the city, man. That smile on his face, that happiness of being here, man. That's huge, man. We still are down now. That's the jersey I'm getting. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting the Brisker jersey out this bitch. Whole city got to, man. Yeah. I mean, we got to turn up for
represent for him,
but
man.
people, Joey Porter Jr. is really from the city too.
Yeah, he's from Pittsburgh,
He's
bro.
a Pittsburgh young
Yeah,
nigga. Like, y'all gotta know that. Like, Joey Porter Jr. is one of us. You know what I mean? Like, he's from the city.
Mike
you know what I
Thomas,
mean?
Sandino,
Mike
too. They've
Dino,
been here their whole life.
Like, these motherfuckers is from the city. They don't know no other city. You know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers is from here.
You know, their dads ain't originally, but they're from here,
they're
yo.
from here and shit.
Yeah, that's
You know what
what's
I mean?
up, man. Yeah, the
Joey one of the guys, though. He might as well be from here.
Yeah,
Like,
Porter's
shit.
entrenched in the culture here,
He's
bro.
entrenched. He's from here, man. You know what I mean? But no, shout out, man. The Steelers did some work, man. Omar Khan did some things. You know what I mean? Got us, made some signings and shit. Now, I'm just worried about quarterback, bro. Still. Like, Mike McCarthy is a quarterback whisperer. He knows what he's doing with quarterbacks. Will Howard is a good quarterback.
Run with Will Howard,
He was
bro.
a good quarterback in college.
Homies, run with Will. Bro, I don't want to see Aaron Rodgers,
Guess what
bro.
my bro said?
What?
Bro said, shout out Black Man. I'm going to give you this props. You said it, man. I was sitting there talking that Will Howard shit on the porch. That's what he turned to me and said.
What?
While he was rolling up, he said, he's a 6th-round pick. I said, you know what? He said, ain't nobody did it since Brady. Think about it.
Yeah.
I said, that simple comment changed my whole perspective on Will Howard. Because I was feeling Will Howard fever, what everybody said. Will Howard, I don't know, man. Will Howard. He said,
he can run. He can move, though.
He can move. Bro said, but at these points I can't deny, bro said, those NFL scouts know
they be knowing.
way more football than us. And they made that nigga not a first, second, third, fourth, or fifth round. They made him a sixth round pick, Blue.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I couldn't argue with it.
Yeah.
I couldn't argue with it.
But
there's no stats that say he's going to be successful.
Yeah, but there ain't no, his stats is good to say he can be. His stats is not trash. And he could, listen, I'll take a mobile quarterback that can't pass a whole bunch over a 10-man right now, bro. Unless you got the offensive coordinator that's, you know what I mean, where you get rid of the ball. I don't want to see Aaron Rodgers at all, bro.
Was like
or Mason Rudolph, bro.
He threw like 23 and 7, like 23 touchdown passes, 7 picks, over 2,800 yards. Like he had a decent pedestrian year. For a 48-year-old, however the fuck old he is. Yeah,
he cannot move, bro. You have to, bro. He was getting his bell rung out there, bro. As we used to say back in the day, bro.
When he just be panicking and you know he's about to get killed.
Bro, he can't move, bro. You have to have a quarterback. And it's not saying you got to have a scrambler. You got to have a Lamar Jackson or a Josh Allen. No. But you got to have somebody who can move, bro. Look how we killed Goff, the Steelers.
Yeah, murdered Goff. Look,
Can't move, bro.
So I'll take Will Howard for this reason and this reason only. I want to see what he got.
And if he's trash, we draft a quarterback in this draft coming up.
Thank you.
Period. That's why I want to see Will Howard, bro.
I want to see Will Howard. Man, we need to go 4-13. We need to lose games to get a high draft pick. We fucking around with the fuck around and gonna fuck around and get smoked.
We haven't had a top 10 draft pick
since Roethlisberger.
Since Ben, bro. And that's when we got our franchise. And he went number 11.
He went number 11, bro.
I mean, I think we dipped into 10.
He went 8. I think he went 8.
What did we grab Devin Bush at? I think we went down to grab him at like number 10 or something.
We went down to get Troy, too.
Yeah, we went down and got Troy, and then Plexico was like number 8 or something when we drafted. Like but we don't pick the Steelers because we always middle of the pack.
We gotta be nasty to get a fucking player, man. And
so let's see what Will Howard got, bro. Over Aaron Rodgers. I don't care what nobody says. I don't want to see Aaron
Rodgers. Gotta be willing to suffer. I don't want to see shit getting posted.
I told people I ain't talking shit. I said I expect us, but with the team we got, that team's not bad.
It's not bad. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's a conundrum.
Yeah. So it might, if Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback, I think it'll be better than last year.
Yeah. Definitely.
It'll be a better team. And that team last year was pretty decent. Yeah. The offense was pretty trash. Here and there, they had little spots. But it's like you had Arthur Smith, bro.
Arthur Smith was just.
How did Ohio State is my college football team, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that. I started liking Ohio State because of Joe Galloway, bro. Right. Joey Galloway, bro.
Sweet.
And way back in.
He was him.
Yeah. So Ohio State's really my favorite team. I like Pitt too because, I'm from the Burgh. Mm-hmm. They hired Arthur Smith, bro.
Yeah.
As their offensive coordinator.
Yeah, man.
What is he going to put 3 tight ends out there?
They're going to do a lot of big boy ball. You know what I mean? Like the
bro, that's crazy.
How do you go from Chip Kelly to this nigga? To
Ohio State hired Arthur Smith?
Bro.
He's terrible. I was pissed, bro. I said he went from my favorite NFL team to my favorite college team as the offensive coordinator, bro.
Man. It's horrible. Literally horrible, bro.
I'm pissed off Ohio State hired him, yo.
Yeah.
So when it comes to football in the United States of America, you cannot not name Western PA as one of the top places in the country. Just this area. We are compared to whole states.
We had 11 NFL players from my high school, Woodland Hills High School, the Woodland Hills Wolverines. We had 11 guys in the NFL my second year, the most out of any high school in all of America.
Bro, we got 15 to 20 Hall of Famers, bro. We got dudes like Aaron Donald, who's about to go to the Hall of Fame, Curtis Martin. You got Woodland Hills, who done had 15 players in the NFL. Central Catholic High School done had 16 players in the NFL. McKeesport had about 16. Then you got Aliquippa, which is right outside the city. They got Hall of Famers like Darrell Revis, Ty Law, Tony Dorsett, Mike Ditka, and they got a pipeline putting dudes in the league all the time, bro. You cannot say NFL football and not name somebody from Western PA who's in the tops. Quarterbacks alone, Dan Marino, Joe Montana, Jim Kelly, Joe Namath, Johnny Unitas. That's 5 Hall of Fame quarterbacks, bro, just from this area. And there's more than that. I'm too many people. It's disrespectful to talk about football and not put Western PA in the top 5 all time. And this is an area, not a whole state. Who's some of your favorite Western PA football players all time? Put their name in the comments.
And we back on the Homiezz podcast, episode 8.
Chill.
So we got to dive into it, man. Every episode, man, a militant moment with, who are you today, man? Who are you today, homie?
Man, Shaka Blulu. They call me Shaka Blulu.
Shaka Blulu, all right.
Shaka Blulu, and I'm on y'all ass today.
Okay.
All right? Because why the fuck y'all kids know when y'all income tax is coming? Why the fuck do kids know about income tax returns? What is this future shit where kids is in our goddamn business and they know, a goddamn kid had the audacity be sitting there with an attitude, face all screwed up. I'm like, what's wrong with you? They're like, nothing. My mom, yo. Like, what you mean your mom? Your mom what? What's wrong? Man, my mom's acting weird as hell. Watch your mouth. What you mean acting weird as hell? Man, she got her income tax. Stop right the fuck there before we even begin. Before we start talking. You said your mom got her what? My mom got her income tax. Her income tax. But go ahead, tell me what happened. Yeah, my mom got her income tax, and she said she was going to get me this, and she ain't even bad. She's telling me like I got to wait or something, and I'm like, I know you got the money. Damn, you're shopping like hell. You're going crazy, but I can't get what The audacity of this little motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, your parent then paid for your AAU, your cheerleading, your fucking flag football, your fucking sports registration, your school clothes, fucking your hair, your nails, your haircut, fucking no matter boy or girl, whatever the fuck your parents paid for all that shit. So you mean to tell me on parent holiday money Christmas, after they file them taxes in January and they get that bread back, your little ass think you entitled to some shit? Like you gotta, like it's immediately yours.
I never even
I blame the parents because why do your kid know about this?
Income tax.
Like what are you talking? And see, this is the slick shit black people do. Well, it's actually good they know because it makes them financial. This ain't about financial fucking literacy. Literacy. It's not about that. The shit's about you running your goddamn adult mouth, putting kids in adults' grown up business, talking about this money you about to fuck. Now they clocking your motherfucking money and on everything and
Counting
shit.
Counting
your pockets. Every year they on your shit. They talking shit with their friends about you. They making subliminal posts on their social media because you can't see it about your ass. Like, fucking who the fuck told kids about this income tax shit? Kids gotta stay in a kid's place at all fucking times. Don't come asking me, hey, Coach Blue, Uncle Coach Blue, why you smoking that weed? Man, your motherfucking business on why I'm smoking this weed. Because I got a card for this medicinal weed right here, and I'm smoking my weed, and you can't. Why? Because you a fucking kid.
Exactly.
And you stay in a fucking kid's place.
Stay at a kid's place.
Why you cuss so much? Because the fuck I feel like it. Because I'm an adult man and cussing is what adults do.
Yeah.
Go ahead and cuss. You can't because you a fucking kid.
Yeah.
Don't cuss, goddammit. Why can't you? Because that's what I'm mad about, bro. Boundaries. We've erased the fucking boundaries with kids. Yeah. There's adult world. When back in the 80s when we was growing up, and the adults was downstairs, where they make you go? The fuck upstairs. Yeah. You ain't get to stay downstairs and shit.
The kids shouldn't even be hearing your conversations.
Bro, they
and all that
shouldn't
stuff.
know. They shouldn't know. A kid will throw back your shit in your face like, yeah, that's why, I heard you fucking such and such, you a hoe. A kid will say that to their mom. A kid will call their dad a deadbeat and they don't know that they've been given, their dad's been giving them all this money and their mom just said that in the heat of the moment, being mad. But he's really not a deadbeat. But you're running with this because you're ear hustling. And we're saying too much shit in front of kids, man. Doing too much shit in front of kids. No. Draw the fucking line. All you got to do is explain stuff, man. Just explain it. I mean, it fucking, adults, when Snoop was like fucking, he was watching the show and he seen some fucking lesbian shit on the show and he was thrown back because he didn't know how to explain gayness to kids.
Right.
Nigga, explain it. You know what I mean? Like you're doing bad by not explaining it to the fucking kid. That is how you teach kids shit, by explaining it to them, letting them know what things are so they don't gotta experiment and find things on their own and shit, because that's how things be dangerous.
Yeah.
So that was the perfect time to sit the kid down and explain that, yo, some people don't love the same. Yeah, I mean, it's different out in the world. So you ain't even have to make it icky and weird and get into the details. Yeah, how you gonna be a gangster rapper talking about killing motherfuckers and all this shit, but that scare you? Get the fuck out. It don't make no fucking sense, man. Like we got to put kids and let kids stay in a kid's fucking place, and you have adults' place. But when kids inquire and ask us about stuff, we gotta explain it to them, and explain it to them in adult terms. Like, I go out and party and drink on the weekends because the fuck I have a hard week doing work, so I'm going out Friday night to get me a motherfucking drink. Why you mess with that chick? She's not she's bad as fuck to me. Beauty is what I see. Why you keep frowning your face up whenever this man come over? I love this man. I fuck with him. He's going to be around. You know what I mean? Like, we got to get back to explaining shit for kids and stop letting them just go willy-nilly, assume shit, ear hustle half the conversation, be frowning their face up at us because we doing adult shit going on and all this. No. The fuck no. Stay in the kid's place. The fuck out my face, go upstairs, go do something with yourself. I ain't into that. Like, then when they get older, they'll see. Like, you don't want no kids all in their business and all in their mix when they doing certain shit. I mean, it ain't for them, man. Yeah, I mean, like, so parents, you motherfuckers, boundaries, all right? Boundaries with fucking kids. Keep them in their goddamn place. Get them out of your goddamn business. They don't need to know every goddamn thing you got going on, all of the business and shit, man. Because all they're going to do is judge you when you get older. They're going to bring all that shit back up, and they're going to judge the fuck out of you and throw that shit back in your face. Have you motherfucking feeling like, damn, was I a good parent? You know what I mean? Like, this motherfucker it's talking like you had them living in a fucking shack or some shit, and they like, motherfuckers. Bro, there's kids that never experienced having their lights cut off. Yeah. They had food all the time, the flash gear and all that shit.
Never been through shit.
And look at you in your face telling you ain't shit and you ain't do shit for them. Fuck that. Gotta hold it down, parents.
Hold it down.
Keep these fucking kids out of our business. Keep them in the kids' place and explain things to them in an adultly motherfucking way. Yeah, I said adultly, nigga. That's all I got.
But that's what men's for, though.
You fucking right.
That's what men's for, bro.
Goddamn right.
I mean, the mama's always going to be more the nurturer, but that's what a man's for, bro.
That's why I love my daughters, man. Salute my daughters, man. Because I be a little hard on them, yo. And my daughter, Yaya, my middle daughter, boy, you can't tell her. She is the general of my family. She runs the show. Like, she runs all of our lives, tell us all what to do. Me, my brother, all of us. You know what I mean? And you know, they always be on my ass, like, Dad, we're not football players. They've been telling me that their whole life. Like, Dad, you are
be hitting with football.
Yeah, like that. But now that they're older and stuff, man, I'm just grateful that they're starting to see, and they know that I was putting that shit in them. I still got shit, you know, you working on. You always, it's a constant work. Yeah. You know what I mean? And working it out and trying to be more understanding and things. And certain stuff as adult, you just don't want to hear kids tell you. Right. You know I mean? Because they still your little babies at the end of the day. But I'm glad that they understand that I was trying to make them hard. You know what I mean? I was giving them that oomph that a dad is supposed to give them so they could give the rest of the world that oomph. So they, like my daughters never was big touching stuff they wasn't supposed to touch. They not boy crazy. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was never boy crazy and just doing anything for boys and chasing men all over the place. They're stern. They got a little...
Because they had a dad.
Because they had a motherfucking dad in their life who talked that shit to them. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we got to keep it,
Still
man.
them African principles in them.
Motherfucking right, man. You know what I mean? The right shit. So yeah, man, salute to them. Salute to all of y'all raising kids and stuff. I know it's hard. And me and Ruff both know it's hard, but got to keep them in their place, man, and stay on them and offer that love and shit. Sometimes it's going to come off as tough, awkward, weird, a little different, but they know you love them, man. You just got to stay consistent. That's all.
And we out on the Homies podcast.
Homies, much love.
Episode 8.
Episode is 8.
Let's go.
One more down the books.